Previously, when government and service providers thought about providing appropriate care to people, the word appropriateness was limited to basically cultural and linguistic appropriateness. What we are trying to do is bring in religious appropriateness, because that is a large part of lives of many people. For the practicing Muslims, it is a huge part of their life. It is the central point in their life, so we want to support that.
ACH Group's partnering with the Islamic Society of South Australia and the Islamic Arabic Centre to understand more about what older Muslims and their families want and what everyday life patterns look like, and how we can fit our services to work with them.
I think the aged care, it's very important for both parties to communicate well and to understand each other. No understanding doesn't work. This is my three children.
At ACH Group, since we understand the role of the families and understand that families would want to continue to look after their own, we would provide them with the right support so that they can do it. And we are not seeking to replace the care that families provide. What we are seeking is to provide help to the families so that they can continue to care for their loved ones.
I think that early on in one's life, you tend to cope with all the demands around the home. But as you grow older, you need help. You need people to come in and help you do your lawns. You need people to come in and help you do a bit of cooking, do a house cleaning. And if he's not capable of showering and cleaning himself, to help him and assist in that direction. Rather intricate.
When we use the word aged care, many people in our community think of residential care or nursing homes. But at ACH, we would like to stress that aged care is not limited to residential care. What we are offering the Muslims is home support, which means we will help them to continue to live in their own homes, surrounded by their loved ones, living the life that they want to lead.
The aged care service will help the Muslim community by connecting, by keeping in touch. A lot of people, they sit in home, they can't drive, they're sick, they're waiting for their children to come home or look after them. That's what they need, that service. With that service, if we give them a little bit of that service, I think they'll be happy, and we keep your community happy, and we take a lot of pressure off the children and of the family.
As a Muslim, we have some special rules and requirements which is mentioned in Hadith, in Quran, and we need to follow them. If somebody come to my home to help me when I am older, sick or disabled, this person need to be honest, respectively, and understand my situation, my religion, and understand what I want from them.
In terms of care needs, Muslims have needs which are either additional to or different from the needs of most people. For example, taking out a person for shopping or going to the doctor's appointment or to the bank. In addition to these services that are provided to all people across religion and culture, for the Muslims we would also be providing services which would support their faith customs and beliefs, such as taking them to the mosques so that they can offer their prayers in congregation, taking them to Islamic festivals, and we will be providing them with gender-specific services such as matching a female Muslim with a female care worker and a male Muslim with a male care worker. We would also be looking at matching the language needs, because many Muslims may not be very fluent in English, so we would try to provide a care worker who speaks their language so they will be able to receive better services.
Ultimately, we're really excited to be working with the Islamic Society of South Australia and the Islamic Arabic Centre and leaders of the Muslim community who know their community really well. We're an aged care provider who has expertise in aged care, and we really want to learn more about what's important to older Muslims and their family members so that we can deliver services that will make a difference.